Hello everyone. Today's topic is binary files. Today I shall show you how to write to a binary file, how to read from a binary file. Binary files store data in the binary format, that is zeros and ones, which is directly understandable by the computer. So when we open the binary file in our computer, with the help of an appropriate program that knows the specific file format such as media player, Photoshop, Office, etc. It decodes the data and displays in a human readable format. So binary files are not human readable as data stored in binary format. These are the common extensions that are used in binary file formats. For images, we use JPG, PNG, GIF, BMP, etc. For videos, MP4, MKV, AVI, etc. For audio, MP3, AAC. For documents, PDF, Doc, XLS, PPT, DocX. For archive, ZIP, RAR. For database, MDB. For executable files, we use exe, DLL, etc. Now, using few programs, I am going to show you how to write to a binary file and how to read from a binary file. At first, I am going to show you how to write to a binary file. So, we need to open the file using open function. For example, the name of the file is student.dat. As I am going to write to the file, so I need to open the file in write mode. For binary file, I have to write wv. After opening the file, I am going to collect the data from the user which will be written to the file student.dat. So I am going to collect roll number from the user, then name, after that stream. After collecting role, name and stream, I am going to concatenate them to generate a single piece of record. As role is integer, here I am converting role to string using str function. After that, I am using colon as separator. It will separate role and name. Then again I am using a separator to separate name and stream. And finally, here I am concatenating /n for new line. So after concatenating role, name and stream, I am assigning this concatenated string to the variable record. And as I am going to write the data to a binary file, we need to convert this string record to bytes. And for that, I am writing bdata equal to record dot encode. Encode is a string method using which I am converting the string into binary data. Now I am going to print the data type of bdata to show you that bdata is nothing but bytes. And finally, here I am writing the binary data to the text to the binary file. And here I am closing the file. Let's see. It is working properly. Roll number 1, name Raju, stream commerce. And finally here it is printing bytes. I told you that using encode method, I am converting the string to bytes and it is stored in bdata. That's why it is displaying bytes. If you want to write multiple records to a binary file, then you need a loop. While true, I am collecting role, name, string, then concatenating role, name and stream, then encoding the record, and here I am writing the binary data. I am asking the user whether he or she want to continue or not. If he or she want to continue, then he or she must press capital Y or small y. If the user don't want to continue, he or she will not press capital Y or small y. Using this statement, I am going to check whether the user want to continue or not. If the user don't want to continue, he or she will not give capital Y or small y, then I am breaking the loop. Let's see. Enter role 1, name Asif Ali, stream science, continue, yes. 2, Ajay, humanities, again want to continue, yes. Next role 3, name Johnny, stream commerce, want to continue, no. So using this program, I have written multiple records to the binary file student.dat. Now I shall show you how to read from a binary file. So using triple quotes, I am making these lines as comment. That means Python interpreter will not execute these lines. So in this program, I am going to use read method. bdata equal to file dot read. Read method will read entire student.dat file and it will return the binary data to the variable bdata. As binary data is not human readable, we need to convert this bdata using decode method, and then I am printing this data, and here I am printing the data type of bdata. Let's see what will be the output of the program. And before running the program, I have to change the mode as RB. That means read mode. Let's see. It is running properly. You can see using print function, here I am printing the data type of bdata. So data type of bdata is bytes. Then it is printing the content of the binary file. Now I shall show you. Using a read line, we can read student.dat, and you know that read line method will read a single line of a binary file. So to read the entire student.dat file using read line method, we need a loop. While true, bdata equal to file dot read line, and here I am going to check if not bdata. Here I am checking whether we have reached at the end of file or not. If we have reached at the end of the file, then bdata will return false value, and after that I am using not. That means it will return true value. So finally this condition will be true and it will break the loop. Here I am going to convert the binary data fetched by readline method. then I am printing S data, and here after the loop I am going to close the file. Let's see. Okay, it is running properly. You need to print S data using end equal to quote. You can see that the problem of extra blank line is eliminated. Now using read lines method, we can also read the binary file student.dat. You know that read lines method returns a list. So B data is nothing but a list whose elements are lines of the binary file, but the lines are in binary format. If I use a for loop for I or for lines in B data, then we can access the lines of the binary file. But before printing these lines, we must convert these lines to strings. So S lines equal to lines dot decode. It is better to use B lines as the loop variable. B lines means binary lines, and S lines means string lines. And here I am going to print S lines using end equal to quotes. So using for loop, I am fetching the binary lines from the binary file, and in this statement I am converting these binary lines to strings and assigning in the variable S lines. And here I am printing the lines one by one from the binary file student.dat. Let's see. It is running properly. Now I am going to show you how to write to a binary file, and then after writing, how to read from the binary file using a single program. And for that I have to open the file in WB plus mode. That means at first I shall write to the file, then I can read from the file. These are the codes using which we can write multiple records to a binary file. After writing multiple records, I need to place the file pointer in proper place. Using seek method, we can place the file pointer where I want to place it. So after writing the contents to the binary file, the file pointer will point to the end of the file. So after writing, I want to read from the binary file. So I need to point the file pointer to the beginning of the file. And here I am writing file.60. 0 means 0th byte. So it will point to the 0th byte of the file student.dat. Now I can read from the file, and I am going to run this program. Let's see what will happen. Enter roll 1, Ajay, stream science. Want to continue? Yes. Roll number 2, Vijay, commerce. Want to continue? No. Let's see. After writing, it is printing the contents of the binary file, and it is working properly. In my next video, I shall show you how to fetch characters, words and lines from a binary file. Thank you for watching this video.